Wait, don't tell me I'm live now. What? Is it 7:30? It's not 7:30. Why am I live now? I don't know if anyone's watching this yet. If you are, we're not live yet. No, we don't. We're not live. What you're seeing now is a pre-recorded message, actually, which means someone in the tech department did their job wrong. That's what that means. So don't worry, we will be firing them very shortly. This bit is funny, but the camera's not picking up my voice very loudly, is it? Don't worry. This is a pre-recorded message. Actually, what you're seeing was recorded on April 20th, 2019. Actually, so what you're seeing now is not at all live, and we're not live. We're not live. No, you're not watching this live. Actually, this is not live because it's not 7:30 yet. And why would we be live if it wasn't yet 7:30? Hey, anyone who's here, how's the framing? Framing good? Framing's all right. Okay. I mean, not that we're live, because we're not live. We're not live. If we were live, that would mean we've written the show already and didn't have 20 minutes of tech difficulties, which we will be firing someone for. No. We're not live, because that means this would be an amateur show that wasn't already set up 2 hours before it was time to go live. And as you all, well, maybe no one's watching this because this was recorded in April of 2019, and the show might not even be running whenever this airs. But no, this isn't live. This isn't live. And the reason I know it's not live is because I'm in the past right now. See how it... Okay, no one look at my password. Oh, no. Okay, no, hey, no, that's not for a... What's something funny I can put up here? We're gonna go... No. What do I have up here? I don't have anything. I'm gonna open an image. It's 7:30. Hey! It's 7:30. That means the show's going now. Oh, no. Hey, welcome to the Fireside Chats. I, as always, am your host, Kyle M. Gresco. Today is, once again, Sunday. I know we've been off Sundays for a little bit, but it is, once again, Sunday. That's what I was going to do. Thank you, Connor. I think that's probably Connor. Connor in chat. We're live now, by the way. It was a very smooth transition from the pre-recorded message to the live show, if anyone was watching it when we were live. I mean, we weren't live. It was a pre-recorded. You know, we're just going to pull up the stream. We had some technical difficulties, as I believe they're referred to. No, I don't want to watch Taylor Swift. Why? I haven't listened to this album yet. Now I'm getting spoiled. Shut up, dude. Go to my channel. Okay, there we go. This is what. Oh no. Okay. Hi. I'm just gonna run the intro over. Shut up, me. Good evening. It is Sunday, January 10th, in the year of our Lord 2021. We are innovating on the years. As you can see, with the new fiscal year, our budget got cut drastically, and so we had to start renting out some of the studio space for storage. So we have a bit of a clutter. I don't know how to actually show you the clutter without turning the camera, which is way back there. Hey, Maggie, let me know if audio levels are fine. I think you're the only one here. Oh, no, there are 3 people. Anyway, let's just jump back into it. This show is definitely fully written on time. I definitely did not have 20 minutes of technical difficulties, and that is definitely not a factor that caused the show to not be fully written. So let's just jump into it. This is the first show of the new year. What year is it? Let me know in chat. What year is it? No one's telling me. So we're gonna move on. It is the first show of the new year. We're hoping to sorry. I have a bit of an itch. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna start the year with, I think, a very excellent new segment. It's not new. We did it in season 1, but it's new. It's new for right now. It is the temporary replacement for the colleges that are still open segment, as the prop department broke our only whiteboard, and the aforementioned budget is going toward mostly rent right now. So we had to. Anyway, you don't care. This is fine. Everything is going great right now. I'm gonna like my own stream. That's funny. Okay. So instead of a list of colleges that are still open, we are going to have a list of names. Lincoln, William, Theodore Roosevelt, George, Jake, Ryan, Juan, Margaret, Franklin Roosevelt, John F. Kennedy, Connor Lloyd, and that concludes our segment list of names. Everyone, please applaud at your own house to demonstrate your support for the names. All right. Now, tonight, as you know, we've been having some interviews lately with some really important people. They're innovators. They're not engineers. They're innovators. They're famous. They're all famous. They're all very rich. They're all celebrities. And so we're going to hop into the interview for tonight. I really hope I still have the. We're going to join the call, and we're going to interview. Our guest tonight is older than me. I can't join this meeting with my school account. Give me a moment. I have to switch accounts. No one look at my password. I can't believe that this is happening. Okay. Enter code. Got it. Bam. Joining. This is going so well. We're going to turn up the volume. As I said in the pre-recorded message, our tech team got fired in April of 2019. All right. Our guest tonight is Mrs. Barbara Jakes. Let's see if. Hello. Everything working? You can hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can indeed. Let me turn up the volume just a little bit higher. How are you doing? I hope you had a safe. I'm all right. We had some technical difficulties on this side of the studio. Here, let me show you. We had to rent out some of the space to pay for rent. So we're a little cluttered in here tonight, but overall we're doing pretty well. How was your trip here? Did you take the bus?
No, I have a horse parked out back, so I just rode over.
What's the horse's name?
Horse.
Clever.
He knows who he is when I call him.
I guess that's true. No one's ever going to think it's a dog or anything. Or
no.
1999 Mustang.
Trigger.
So, how have you been? How's your New Year been? What you been up to?
I haven't been up to anything. I'm hostage.
You're hostage? Who's holding you hostage?
Well, first your mother did. First, my daughter grounded me when COVID struck everybody. Couldn't go anywhere. She's waited years to ground me.
How long has that grounding lasted? Because I think the longest she's ever grounded me was about 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your technique? Because that's been since March.
She's a lot more successful than you. Have you just tried resisting?
Well, no, I've tried not telling her things. I'm very secretive.
Well,
so she doesn't know I'm her.
She definitely won't watch this.
Right. Sure.
So, 2020. So that grounding lasted through most of 2020, right?
Yes, I did.
Did you have anything fun happen to you while you were in grounding?
Well, let's see. I watched a lot of TV.
A lot of TV.
At night. Only at night. I don't like to watch TV during the day.
Well, what do you do during the day then?
I read.
You read? Oh.
I read. I pretend I'm not going out.
Well.
I used to go out a lot with friends. Retirement was wonderful.
I have in my notes that you used to play a lot of train with some people who have names that start with the same letter. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
We play train with several different couples. We played train with your sister. Who became absolutely amazing. We didn't want to play with her anymore for a while, but she was so good. She was a little stigma. What else did we do? Well, see, when you're retired, it's like all day recess.
Ooh.
So and you had a good time.
Yeah.
But when COVID hit, you couldn't go out to lunch. You couldn't go to the movies. You know,
well,
you couldn't go to the wineries.
You said you've been watching TV. Is it just all like serialized? Like, have you just been watching
like Netflix? Like you made me Netflix.
We did. That was a birthday present,
yeah.
right?
A birthday, yeah, a couple of years ago. And we're really hooked. Your grandfather and I just love it.
What's your favorite thing you watched on Netflix during your grounding?
Well, the last thing I just watched, which is really one of my favorites, was called Greenleaf.
Greenleaf? All right.
It's an Oprah production, and it was really just phenomenal. I think it was 5 seasons.
It was a TV show.
What?
It was a TV show?
Yeah. Netflix. Where are you? What are you doing? What are you looking at?
I'm fully prepared for this interview. I'm definitely not Googling what Greenleaf is to try and find something to talk about related to it. Definitely fully prepared. Nothing.
Black. Everybody in the cast is black. And it's about 2 people that run a big mega church. It's very, very interesting. I mean, it's really good.
Is that the thing you'd say was the best thing you've watched on Netflix so far this year? Well, I guess so far last year.
Yeah, pretty much. I would say that we watched House of Cards because we had never seen that, so that was really good.
Yeah.
And then we watched Heartland.
I don't know what that is either.
Well, that's boring for you.
I don't know what it is.
For your age,
for
your generation, I don't think you owe it.
What's it about?
It's kind of like Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, yeah. No, I was not interested in the half episode of Little House on the Prairie I watched.
Don't shoot yourself in the face.
No. Oh, we do have a bullet left. I definitely could have just blinded myself. I thought I was out. Thought I had emptied the clip.
That would have been really fun.
I'm aiming for my symbol, but I'm just missing all around. It's kind of disappointing. Not the new symbol. Not the new symbol. Not the new symbol. No. Not like this thing. For those of you who don't know, this is my grandmother. She got me a symbol for Christmas. It's an absolutely gorgeous symbol. It is a Meinl Dark Crash Ride, 22-inch diameter. Very pretty, very lovely sound. Quite a little bit of ring to it, but excellent symbol. And it was probably very, very expensive. So that's why we don't want to break it yet.
Not yet. No.
Someday. So
what do you do?
What?
What have you been up to?
Well, let's see. I don't know. I haven't been up to much. I've been.
Had lunch at any good restaurants lately?
I had lunch at El Centro. You know El Centro downtown the other day?
Yeah.
Had lunch there. That was nice. I always get
I was there a couple years ago.
I'm sorry?
I was there a couple of years ago when I could go out.
Yeah. I always get the taco plate. I don't know. I like tacos. Yeah. That was fun. I've been doing we revived the Fireside Chats for season 3. So we've been doing a few of those here in the studio. Teams, well, we had to, I don't know if you've heard, we had to fire our tech team because of the difficulties we had just a half hour ago. Yeah. We had it's just honestly some unacceptable. Yeah. Well, next time they should just try being better at their job, quite frankly. Then they wouldn't have gotten fired.
Yeah, get rid of the deadwood.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, I haven't been up to much. Now you said that my mother has grounded you. So is that the most annoying thing she's done recently, or is there a worse thing she's done? Recently. Well, I guess the grounding wasn't really.
Probably not.
Because the grounding's been going on for a few months now, right? So that's not really recent anymore.
So we don't tell her when I go out. She's not annoying. She's very good. Most of the time.
There it is. So give me the dirt, because she keeps claiming she can blackmail me. I want to be able to blackmail her back. Like,
I could if we weren't on film. Believe me, I'll give you notes.
Oh, please. Years of journals.
You know, she used to get these tired hands when it was time to clean her bedroom. And she couldn't move them because they were so tired.
So tired. Was the rest of her body was fine?
Oh, yeah. But the hands couldn't move.
Hands couldn't move. Wow.
They were tired.
You know, I bet she played soccer, so her hands probably didn't have as much endurance as her feet did. That's probably what it was.
True. Probably did it on basketball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well. And then there's my son.
Your son, yeah, Uncle Tom.
Yeah.
What's
he's
the
just
deal?
trouble from day one.
Oh man, what did he do day one? Day one.
Day one.
Day one. What did he?
He cried. He finally stopped, I think, when he was 6. Okay. Yeah.
Oh wow, just straight. He just cried from birth.
I think blondes are very sensitive, and when they get hurt, it just explodes. So every time he got hurt, it kind of just exploded. I think it was because he was blonde.
Yeah. Blondes are renowned for crying way too long.
Mm-hmm. So what annoys you about your mother?
Oh, let's see. This isn't really annoying. This is just weird. Like, she has us empty the dishwasher, right? And so Cameron, Hope, and Hope are my siblings. We cycle through whose turn it is to empty the dishes. And so whenever she does it, she's very particular about thanking us afterward. And like she vividly remembers if she's thanked us or not. It's not like annoying. Like, it's very kind of her to thank us. I just thought it was weird.
It is.
Like it's a chore. Like, what's my other option? Not doing it?
Say thank you.
Oh, I almost hit a drum that time. Yeah. Let's see, what else?
I think we ought to take your gun license away.
No, it's not. I'm not licensed. I don't know why you think I need a license for this thing. Maybe that's why I need a license for this.
You might find out pretty soon how annoying your parents are.
Well, yeah, if I damage the ceiling, rent's going to go up, to say the least.
Yeah, sure.
But that's why we fire blanks.
Okay.
That's my last one. Yeah. You got any plans for the week? Got anything cool coming up?
No, I don't even have a doctor's appointment.
Oh, your doctor's appointment got canceled?
I told life this last year. I had a doctor's appointment, but then they made me cancel those. So.
Yeah. Wow, that's really harsh
So,
grounding.
I'm a very excited person.
Yeah.
Some of my friends are getting the flu shot, the COVID shot tomorrow, so
Ooh.
that's exciting.
Yes, love that. Where they live?
I live here, between the boys,
Ah.
not too far away.
Okay. Yeah. Are they doctors or are they?
No, they're just old.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now you have a lot of allergies, right? Do you think you'll be able to get the COVID vaccine shots when they come around?
I don't think so. I doubt it. Because I'm allergic to so many things. But I have an appointment, so to talk to an allergist about what's going on.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
So,
What's the highlight of the list of allergies? Like, what's the best thing to be allergic to?
Fish and eggs. Yeah, that could kill me.
Oh,
People have tried to do that too.
they've tried to kill you?
Yeah, they give me things with fish and eggs to see what happens.
Maybe it's for the best that you're at home. It's a lot harder to kill you when you cook all the food yourself.
Well, I've done it to myself too, but now with fish and eggs. So.
I remember there was I don't even remember how long ago it was, but the ribs you got from the one place.
Oh, the anchovies and the rib sauce. And the Worcestershire sauce that was in the rib sauce.
Yeah. Worcestershire. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Weird.
That was a day and a half stay in the hospital.
Are you familiar with the staff?
I am. Yeah. And, I've been to several hospitals around here, so if you need any recommendations.
Ooh, what's the best hospital around here?
For what?
For extended stays.
The nurses at Winchester, I think, are the best.
Okay.
The doctors at Fairfax, I think, are the best.
Okay, that makes sense.
And that was okay. That hospital is okay. So it just depends what you're looking for.
Well, I would expect. I mean, I haven't stayed in too many hospitals. Usually, I just go for the hotel instead. That seems cheaper, at least to me. But
well, no, insurance pays for me. So
I might have to look into that.
Anyway. But, well, no, don't do that yet.
But
wait a while.
I mean, I figure you probably interact more with the nurses than you do the doctors, right?
Yes.
So
some of them are not too brilliant, but I think the ones in Winchester are really excellent.
It's good. It's good.
The ones in Fairfax, they're kind of so-so.
5-star rating to.
Oh.
So which hospital gets a 5-star rating? Do any of them get a 5-star rating?
Well, I would say maybe Fairfax. Except when they were taking me out, the kid that had me in the wheelchair is taking me out. It's so big he got lost. He couldn't find the door to get out.
Got lost in a hospital?
Trying to get me home, get me out, just to find the parking lot. Oh well.
That's just a reflection on him, probably not the whole staff.
Well,
hopefully
it's huge. It's like a city. It really is huge.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll bring a map.
Yeah, you needed one.
One of the oversized, the comically oversized ones with a full wingspan.
Like your dad used to carry around when he first moved up here.
Yeah.
He never went anywhere in a car without a map.
I think we still have the old map. It's the spiral ring one. I think we still have that. I don't know if it's in the car though. That's a lot louder than when I put the barrel on. No, it's not. Same volume. I'm very glad there weren't any bullets in there.
Hey, I didn't get my swag bag.
Your what? Your swag bag?
My swag bag.
Oh, did the last guest take all of them?
Get a swag bag?
A swag? Yeah. We'll see.
The staff is really messing up.
See, my mom said you were grounded, and we don't give swag bags to people who are grounded. So you'll have to talk to her. It's not my decision. It's just company policy.
Staff that does that. Okay, I'll take it up with her.
Yeah, definitely bring that up with her, and tell her that I didn't get my customary green room M&Ms. She's in charge. I mean, we have like this green screen, which is not the actual green screen, but here, set's green now. There we go.
It gives you M&Ms.
Yes, I always get M&Ms in my green room. Well, because like this show can't run without me. You know, I'm the talent. I'm the face of the show. If I'm not here, show doesn't run. So they got to keep me satisfied.
Well, it's true. They're really screwed up.
Yeah, talk to her about that. Get me my M&Ms, please. She'll she'll maybe listen to you. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, anytime. Now go away. And that was my grandmother, everybody. So she's been alive for a few years now, I think. I don't know. We do have one last segment before we sign off for the evening. I know I've kept you here already 22 minutes. So we'll try and speed up this last segment. But there was, in fact, zero news that happened this past week. It's quite an interesting phenomenon. Scientists are scratching their heads because usually in the first week of a year you have lots of news, but nothing's happened this year. There's been zero news this year. Absolutely no news. Some things that have not happened. Let's see. I don't know. There haven't been any major riots. Let's see. I mean, the richest man in the world is probably still the same guy. Has anything else happened? No, nothing's happened at all. I'll be honest, I was making up that stuff about lunch. I definitely haven't gone out to lunch in the last week. I don't know. I don't know what else is. There's nothing that's happened. Let's see, what else hasn't happened? I mean, I haven't heard of any nuclear submarines exploding. I haven't high-fived anyone. Not that that's news, but I don't know. I think high fives are neat. Let's see, what else has not happened? There hasn't been like any. Hold on, I lost my little brick. There haven't been any like major out of nowhere pop signals that top the charts very suddenly. I don't know. I feel like I expect that to happen in the first week of a year. No terrorist attacks. Definitely no terrorist attacks. I don't know. If anyone in chat or anyone watching this later knows of any news that's happened, let us know at kylegresco@gmail.com. Because I spent a whole week researching news, trying to find news, because I noticed like those first few days, I'm like, wow, it's going to be my first show back for the new year. But like nothing's happened. There's been absolutely no news this year. It's so weird. I don't know what to do about it. Like the show depends on things happening. Half of our segments from the first 2 seasons are current events. Like, look at all this. This is, well, that's actually not current events. Look at this. This whole page is current events. Current events. That's a whole 2-pager all about current events. And if we don't have any current events, we can't keep the show going, man. So, if you're out there, journalists or whatever, I need your help. I need you to like rob a bank or something, so we can have some news. Cause I'm really running out of ideas, man. I don't know. Interviews are cool and all, but this show is based around news, and there's been no news. Nothing at all. Not a single thing has happened in the last 10 days. It's like the Earth has stopped orbiting, but the Earth hasn't stopped orbiting. And I know there would be, because that would have been front page, because there's no other news. Nothing's happened. I don't understand it. Something's weird. No news is not good news. No news is bad news. No news means, I guess, God left. He got bored. He decided that he wanted to stop causing things, so he just left. I mean, like, normally I start off with like some big piece of news or something, but I started off with the fact that we have to rent out the space to pay for storage, whatever. Like, there's nothing going on. I'm trying to think if anything else interesting has happened. I don't know. My dog pooped on the floor earlier today. Nothing's happened. There's no news. Zero news. No one famous has died. No one famous has died. Have they? Has anyone famous died? Definitely not a renowned rapper known for his lyricism or anything. I don't know. No news. 10 days into the new year. You know what we had last year? We had World War III. We had threats of the Queen getting killed. We had, the whole pandemic thing still. But that still wouldn't hit its full stride until March, at least here in Northern Virginia. We had, what month were the Murder Hornets? No, the Murder Hornets were like March, because I did a segment on that and the show didn't start till March. I don't know, man. It's just weird. There's no news. Nothing at all has happened. Just to recap, some things that haven't happened. There was no riot in like the capital of the United States or anything. There's been no other things that have happened. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of things that have happened. If anyone in chat knows of things that have happened, yeah, like there hasn't been any sudden out of nowhere dark horse pop song that hit the charts. I don't know, like even the most minor things and like nothing's happened. It's really weird. Anyway, that's our last segment for the night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you have any news at all, please send it to kylegresco@gmail.com. I'm going to check now, see if we have any news. See if anyone sent news in. No one sent news in. No one at all. There's no news. I don't know. Drive safe. Stay safe. Don't kill nobody. Don't hug your grandparents right now because there's the whole pandemic thing. And if you would like, we have space in the studio. We're still renting out to pay for our own rent. We're subletting it. So if you need to store something, let me know. I'll talk to my manager. We can get that set up. Maybe get us a bit more of a production budget. If we get enough money, we might be able to put the green screen back and have some people in post clearing up our visuals. Because as I said, the prop department, they're gone. Prop department, they broke the whiteboard and then we fired them because they broke the whiteboard. So like we're really, really running on fumes right now. With that, I'm gonna say good night, gamers. Drive safe. Don't kill nobody. Stay in school. And if you have any news, anything at all, because we got nothing. I don't know what to tell you. We got nothing. Yeah, good night. How do I end stream? Can I end stream from this computer, actually? That'd be really sick. I'd like to end stream. Okay, I have to get up to end stream. That sucks. Hey, good night, gamers.